Would you like to stop showing nerves on stage? I had a meeting the other day with a guy called Jan in Sweden, and he was saying that, you know, I was chatting to him, he has a voice, and he was asking me about nerves and how he can start to overcome some of these nerves. And I thought I'd make a video about it. So hi Jan, if you're watching this, thanks for the inspiration. There's a couple of things you can do in order to help you get over the nerves initially of when you go in to a public speaking environment, or getting up in front of your class or workmates, or actually going out to give a presentation or a workshop or teaching or whatever it is you've got to do. And this is more to do with kind of not necessarily stop feeling the nerves, because everyone kind of still does to a certain degree, but this is really how to stop showing them. And what you're going to do is you're going to misdirect yourself. So almost like a magician will do a trick, and they'll kind of make something vanish by throwing it up in the air, and all of a sudden it's gone. I'm making you look up there, but I'm taking the pen away from the bottom, and that's just basically misdirection. So the idea is that we can misdirect ourselves away from our nerves too. And one of the ways we can do that is by focusing on something else. If we're focusing on how we feel and the fact that we're getting nervous, we get stuck in our own heads, in our own body. And then the more we focus on it, the worse it gets. And the more we try to stop it, the bigger it seems. And so the first thing I would say is that have a plan for the very first moments you enter the room. And before you enter the room, I want you to do this. Breathe all your air out. And don't breathe in until your body demands it. What this is going to do is going to actually get rid of the oxygen out of your body, and the oxygen can feed anxiety and adrenaline. So by getting rid of it for like 30 seconds or however long you can hold that for, you're automatically going to calm yourself down. Then, before you enter, pick a spot where you're going to hit when you walk into the room, and just aim to walk towards that spot as you breathe in that first breath. So time it from one place to the next, how long you breathe in, and then start speaking once you land. Now, the whole idea of this is that you're considering your breath and you're not considering how you feel. You're just saying, right, okay, Darren told me that if I think about my breath, then I'll get rid of the too much oxygen, and I'll take my time breathing in when I do start to breathe. And actually that's also going to consciously take my energy away from focusing on how I feel, so you will appear more confident to others. So as you're breathing in, also you're feeding your body nutrients as you're walking in. So people are seeing you grow. They're seeing every cell in your body ignite and be fed with this nutrition from the environment. And that looks great unconsciously to us. And what happens is when people see you growing and breathing and feeling good, which you will, they react to you unconsciously in a way that is positive, and you will notice that. You will unconsciously notice that. And so you will just automatically feel more relaxed and comfortable in their presence. And so when you start to speak, you've got over the hardest hurdle, because you've had something to think about, and you've had something to concentrate on, and you've controlled your breathing. And if you can control your breathing and start the whole process of your speech or presentation by doing this, the rest of it will go swimmingly. It'll be much easier. But also there are times where you might forget what you're saying, or you get stuck, or you get a bit embarrassed or thrown by a question or a part of the conversation. Don't worry, you can do this again. And you can breathe out, pause, take your time till the oxygen is gone, and slowly breathe in and start again. Every time you feel nervous, every time you get stuck or lost, breathe out, let it go, and then gently breathe in again. And that is my tip for you today on how you can get over feeling so nervous, and how you can really stop showing the nerves to others. And it's all down to do with your breath control, and that is one way of doing it. Thank you for watching. I hope this has been helpful. My name is Darren McStay. This is Improve Your Voice, and until the next time, look after your voice.